So this is Rick Ross and Pharrell called For the Money. This is not what you expect.
Yeah, I was about to say, what are your expectations? Because y'all ain't heard it yet, right?
Luxury. I'm looking for some luxury summertime rap.
Okay.
I've been spoiled by Pharrell's latest shit with the clips, and I know it's not going to be that. So
I don't know. When I think of Rick Ross and Pharrell, I think of Afrobeat.
Nah.
Okay. Let's try
Hell
that.
no.
This is called For the Money.
Let's try that.
Some big boys in here. Big boy moves on the big boy talk on the nigga.
Yeah, it starts off like, okay.
Came for the money.
It's a little. It's not what. Yeah.
Only came for the
It's
money.
already not those two singles that
Only
I
came
heard
for the money.
so far.
No.
Only move for the money. Everybody want beef, niggas want smoke, hoes getting high, niggas on dope.
Now this
Everybody
is
got
Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Rick Ross trying to get a good international look.
Hey.
rich, then they
I mean, I
went
get it.
broke. Hoes wanna shop,
I don't.
then they wanna post, but I came for the money. Only came for the money. A nigga came for the money. Big boss want money. Any nigga wanna leave.
I don't hate this so far. I just think it's so far removed from what you would expect.
Remember when we was talking about super serving your audience?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Rick
not
Ross
this.
Well, Rick Ross, his songs do sound the same. This is same topic shit.
Same topic.
Yeah, that's his lyrically. Yes, he's super serving his audience.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? I take that back. If you spend any time in Miami Beach,
This
I
will
feel
go.
like this will
Yeah,
work down
yeah.
there because there was that one song
Touche.
that I thought I heard people playing bongos, which I thought was a dud last time I went to Miami with Cardi B and Megan.
And
like
it's
that
working.
Song, yeah, that song was doing a little something down there, but it didn't do anything else anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't do anything anywhere else. So all right, let's get
Pussy
back to it.
nigga jump, take a rent a meal, pay off in the lump. Winning is a thrill. All a nigga want, leave it in the streets, turn it in the trunk. A nigga came for the
One thing I will say is like that old. Like we just had that segment about Timbaland. That old age-old argument about Pharrell or Timbaland.
It's not
It's
even
no,
close.
It's so far gone.
Non-existent.
It's been that way for a long time though.
A nigga came for the money. Young niggas want money. Young nigga get money. Nigga did it for the team. Got it off the muscle. Straight triple beam. Time to
I'm ready for Pete and Boss to start rapping, man.
Nah, I'm ready for
The DeVito or somebody to
what's
show
his
up.
name? What's the look? French Montana. This sounds like some French Montana beat.
Yes, is exactly. This is very much a French Montana record.
the numbers, I'ma put it on the screen. Pussy nigga, fuck you. New Cuban links. Boy, still a sucker. Shit, pay tote. Bad little buck. It's a bad little bitch. Bend it over, bust it. I got another bitch. She
I actually liked this record. I like the beat. I think the beat is cool.
I like the.
I don't
beat, but I
think
feel
it's
like-
I don't think it sounds as bad. Like
I feel like
outside
it's-
of wanting something from Rick Ross, like
I feel like there's about 5 other people I could.
yeah, that's fair.
Somebody else would have served this beat better.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I didn't want this from Ross.
a dick Russian, ready for the dick. Always rushing one time from a click. Always hustling, running through a bitch like a brick in custom. Skyline blue like a Rolex face. Riding through the city on a Rolls Royce skates. Money I'ma make, money on the table. Fucking from the back, say the
I like
dick
this
feel
part.
paid.
Yeah, but you have to do the other part to do this part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The production on here is actually pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't
It's more than
don't think-
decent. I like the production.
I don't think he sounds bad on it.
He don't sound bad.
I think
but
it's just like what you want from him.
So I'm being a critical Rick Ross listener, and I've heard this rap before.
Yeah. But
think
I've
that's
heard
what it
Rick
is.
Ross Rick Ross sounds the same on everything.
I guess so.
I mean,
It's just for me, man. Like for me to not hear you since you was calling Drake white boy,
right.
and this be the first thing that I hear from you. It makes me afraid.
What if Ross is trying to get into his international bag?
I'm afraid.
To me, this is already better than anything Drake has put out in the last 5 years.
5 of them things.
Except for maybe like a couple of those diss records that were pretty decent. But like,
That's been the highlight of his last 3 or 4.
that's what I mean. Like, to me, it's like, if Drake did this, I would be annoyed.
I'll give you that. I'll give you
But
that.
this is what he does.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to me, this is like, I don't know. It's like,
It's something
he's like,
fresh for
he's like,
Ross.
I'm doing some luxury stuff, but I'm in France and hanging around different friends.
Spending euros.
Yeah, you know, they got some things.
Can I plead my case? Hoes mad at me for the cheese I make. Everybody want beef, niggas want smoke. Hoes getting high, niggas on dope. Everybody got rich, then they went broke. Hoes want to shop.
Now, what I will say is you could take this acapella and drop it on another beat, and it'll probably sound like a regular Rick Ross record.
And they want to post, but I came for the money. Only came for the money. A nigga came for the money. Big boss want money. Any nigga want to leave. Pussy nigga jump. Take a rent a meal. Pay off in the lump. Winning is a thrill. All a nigga want.
I know I keep stopping him, but I'm stopping him because I know this is going to get automatically demonetized and probably blocked. But it's starting to get annoying. It's like I needed to switch. He's rapping the same way.
Yeah,
like,
that's what
there's no switch up.
The only thing I don't like about this is him rapping.
If there was a one verse and then done, maybe. But there needs to be a verse too.
I don't enjoy the rap song.
For the money. A nigga came for the money. Young niggas want money. Young nigga get money.
I wonder if Pharrell had to sell this idea to him.
I was literally thinking that.
I don't think so.
I think he did, at least to some extent. He'd be like, hey, or maybe Ross came to him like,
I need to change my sound.
I want some Pharrell.
But the thing is, if you go to Pharrell and you think you go, okay, I'm in with Pharrell, and you wind up getting an international Afrobeat type French Montana record. It's like, well, what about? I want some of the stuff you gave the Clips.
Yeah,
maybe there's some of that coming. You know, we don't know. But like, I wondered the exact same thing. I was like, I wonder how much Pharrell's like, hold on, stay with me. You know, like
he definitely had to sell this to the Ross man. To me,
yeah.
But unless Ross was thinking about those nights on South Beach, like this is because this beat.
It definitely is South Beach.
Yeah,
it's going to cater to the
Latin, Afro,
yeah.
There's a, like I said, there's an international
like
sound
a reggaeton type feel.
I just want a boat. I just bought a yacht. Free all my zones. Organized mine. Organized crime. I'ma make it.
Was that Ross or Khaled? Because they look very similar in that shot. Hold up.
4 or 5 times. She too loud. Money on time. Chanel in
I don't think
the
him
air.
and Khaled fuck with each other no more.
They don't.
I think so. I ain't seen them together in a while.
Confetti in the sky. Money on dial. Buddy on trial. Body number 10. Living so foul. What am I lobster? What am I monster? Got a whole safe full of Rolex watches. Don't even rock them. Cartier watching. Got the whole
That shot right there where he's like in the club, I thought it was Khaled at first.
glove full of bad bitch options. Stuff in my pockets. I'm stuffing my pockets. Still stuffing my pockets.
Can't you hear like Khaled in the background? We the best.
No, that would really mess this up.
Profit. But you got profit. Big yacht in the tropics. Everybody want beef. Niggas want smoke. Hoes getting high. Niggas on dope. Everybody got rich.
Hold on, this is. That sounds bad, but like they literally panned in and it was like, hoes getting high. I was like, can you imagine like that's, you know, when you say, oh yeah, I did a video and like the right part where they show your entire face, they're like, hoes getting high.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm the hoe getting high.
Yeah. So, look, Ma.
They like that shit. Yeah.
They went broke. Hoes want to shop. Then they want to post.
It cut to that mug quick.
Yeah.
It is some
He's
talent.
like, yeah, and this hoe want to shop.
But they clipped that exactly for that reason.
Yeah.
They did hire some nice talent.
I mean, no, this is there's a budget behind it.
Luxury raps.
A nigga came for the money. Big boss want money. Any nigga wanna leave. Pussy nigga jump. Take a rent a meal. Pay off in the lump. Winning is a thrill. All a nigga want. Leave it in the streets. Turn it in the trunk. A nigga came for the money.
Well, we
The song
know.
is too long though.
Yeah, he came for the money. We get it. I think we could.
Yeah,
That was very monotonous.
Like you just like how some of the young cats have mastered the art of the 2 minute and 30-second song.
That could have been like
This was like
minute,
this was a song that was about a minute too long.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree
it
with
was
that.
very monotonous. Pharrell is in his bag in a different way. I kind of like that. He's not showing like I wouldn't expect Pharrell to make a beat like that.
He's been doing that a lot recently, where he's making stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's Pharrell. I can see that kind of being for. I like this for the first verse of Ross, but I feel like it's just too, like, to your guys' point, I just feel like it's maybe a little bit too much Ross in that
It's
same.
the same thing. This is why I always can make the argument for the Clips. The Clips, or Pusha T specifically, his subject matter remains about the same. Right? But the way that he flips it every time is always different. He's referencing the same things in different ways.
Yes.
Rick Ross is giving you the exact same rap, the exact same bars that he's been giving us since Port of Miami. I've heard this song before.
Yeah, for sure.
With all the same shit.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the only thing I don't like about it.